Hi, this is Vince Reilly, the Let's Put the Record Straight About Punk music nerd. Yesterday I was talking to my German wife about concerts we saw in our youth, and she mentioned seeing Ideal with everyone around her pogoing, much to her distress. But this was 1982. Look, in 82 London, pogoing was about as fashionable as Morris dancing, and punk was something dated back to 77 and no longer cool by 79. Of course, in the 70s, you could only start a prog rock band if you studied at the Royal College of Music and could afford a Gibson and a stack of Moogs, so something had to be done. Punk came along and gave it a good kicking. I still like what punk stood for: anti-establishment, anti-corporation, well, anti-everything. But to me it sounded like fast heavy metal played on two guitar strings. In London, punk was a short-lived craze that quickly gave way to post-punk and new wave, and that, my friends, was what I identified with. Johnny Lydon formed Public Image and sang lines like, "I could be Nero, start all over again," a far cry from the adolescent, "God save the Queen and her fascist regime." Jesus. Why his second and third albums, Chairs Missing and 154, remain classic art rock. A magazine emerged from the very punky Buzzcocks. I know this sounds weird, but I firmly believe that the first post-punk or new wave record was actually David Bowie's Low, which came along in January 77. But never mind the bollocks, here's the Sex Pistols, arguably the first ever punk record, came out in October 77. Low was simple, minimalist, arty and profoundly influenced by krautrock, i.e. definitively post-punk. And influenced by krautrock. So why were Germans still pogoing in 1982? So the story of rock music can be a hall of mirrors, or put another way, what the fuck? I thank you for listening. Welcome any comments, and new wave, always crashing in the same car.